on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we got episode number 76 of the No Money Spent Squad. Theme Team Surge Part 2 is here. We're going to be adding a bunch of new 99 overall players to the squad and converting some of our Season 7 tickets into Surge currency. I'll show you exactly how I'm going to do that. So let's go ahead and jump right on into the episode. So at this very moment, I'm recording Thursday afternoon. You can see week 1 of Gridiron Showdown is about to come to an end in about 23 minutes. So I'm recording right before part 2 of Theme Team Surge dropping. We're probably going to record this episode in multiple parts. I played a few more games. I played for like 2 hours Thursday morning in the week 1 house rules, and it didn't go very well. You can see we're up to 17 or 1,720 Surge. I couldn't win more than 2 games in a row. It was really bad. If you watched last episode, I don't know how I did it compared to how I was playing today. I was able to go 6-0 2 different times. So we spent the majority of the Surge that we have, but we're still holding on to that 6-0 token. I'm thinking about redeeming it for the Steve Smith Sr. to see what we can do as far as turning it into coin. But as far as week 1 house rules goes, I do got a few more gameplay highlights for you before we jump into the rest of the episode. I don't know what defense he was going for there. I was upset because I was pick. Thank you. I don't know what this guy's going for with this defense, but GG's in the chat. Let's go, man. GG's. Some may call that luck. I think it was skill. That was skill. Dot, chat. With the pocket, too. There we go. Son Reddick just gets it done, man. This might be my new favorite red zone play, boys. Give me that. Type a 1 in the chat if you're better than me in Madden. Everybody type a 1 in the chat, please. Do it right now. Everybody, do it right now. I'm just bad, guys. I'm just bad. I'm terrible. Every time I think I'm playing alright, then I'm just bad. Except for when I play this guy. GG's. With part 2 of the Theme Team Surge program, there's a lot of cards that are dropping today that I want to add to the No Money Spent squad, mostly because they fit my theme team. Some pretty good Packers cards, Chiefs cards, and Eagles cards. So the goal here, as it's been for the last couple episodes, is to build a Theme Team Surge theme team event, essentially, and then dump all of the other cards that are on my roster that I can sell for coin or quick sell for training, and just try to stack that coin to get ready for Rookie Premiere in hopes to get a nice little jump start on Madden 26 Ultimate Team on this account. So if you have a lot of Season 7 tickets left, this is what I've been doing, and it's something you can do as well. We are right now, I think, under 2 weeks until Season 7 comes to an end and Season 8 begins. I don't know how involved the Season 8 Field Pass is going to be, but it is guaranteed to be the final Season Field Pass of the MUT 25 year, and per MUT Leaks, these are the 2 cards so far that we know about. Sam Laporta and Micah Parsons. Laporta's at tight end. I already got Dallas Goedert. I'm not going to need this card. Using Micah Parsons is against my religion. Even if we get 3 additional cards that haven't been leaked yet, I don't know how badly I'm going to need them, and I don't really think I want to, use my season tickets to get them, knowing that they're not really going to help me when it comes to Rookie Premiere if I already have 99s at the most important position. So general rule of thumb for me is to carry over about 10,000 season tickets from Season 7 to Season 8, and it's been that way from every season ending, rolling into the brand new season. With that being said, I think I'm going to go down to about 5,000 tickets. Right now, we're at almost 33,000 at level 77 on the Season 7 Field Pass, so we got more season tickets to earn. I'm going to dump a bunch of these into these packs here, and I'm trying to acquire them so I can get training. I did this a couple episodes ago. I'm doing it again here. Once I get that training, I'm just going to dump all of that into the 94 plus Theme Team Surge player pack, and everything that I get out of this pack, we're going to quick sell for Surge in hopes to upgrade a bunch of these 92 Theme Team Surge cards to put on the squad, replace the players that we currently have, and those players that are getting replaced, we're going to try to, again, sell them off if they go for coin. If they're B&D, we're going to quick sell them for training so we can continue to open up this pack as much as we can afford to. So if you want to use your tickets and roll it on the Boomer Bust pack, I'm not mad at you at all, but because I'm going for value here, I'm going with the value recruitment pack. Every time I open this up, I'm hoping to see some 94s, 95, 96s. The more training I can get from these packs, the better, because all of that training is going to turn into Surge eventually. Now, there is supposed to be a part 3 to this program, so I don't want to spend all of my tickets today, but I'm going to spend a good portion of them and turn it into training. We get a 96 Cooper Cup right there. I'm not sure exactly how involved part 3 of this program could be. I mean, if they give us another 32, 92 overall players, that would be insane because they're all going to jump up to 99s if you want to upgrade them. So I do want to reserve a little bit for that situation just in case. Looks like we did get a Theme Team Surge card in the pack as well. We're going to quick sell that for Surge currency, so that certainly helps out there. But so far, pack 1 had a 96. I think if I was paying attention without, I was yapping a little bit there, but I think pack 2 had a 95 in it. Pack number 3, not looking so great in that instance there. The high card's going to be a 93. This 4th pack will now mean, because I'm really good at math, this is how I figure these things out, that we're breezing through roughly about 12,000 of our season tickets here with the 4th pack. This one, 95 and 294s. That's a really good pack there. 274,000 worth of training. Once I open up this pack right here, I think we will now be just about guaranteed to go over 1 million training, which means we can roughly open up that training pack about 4 times there. A couple more 94s, including Syracuse legend Zaire Franklin within that pack. Levon Kirkland, Eagles legend there. So another pretty good pack. Puts us over the 1 million mark. I'm going to open this thing up 3 more times. I think that'll drop us down to right around 8,000 or 9,000 of our season tickets, and we'll carry the rest over for either a future episode, future packs to go ahead and open up. That one, without a doubt, was probably the worst pack that we've opened up so far in this video. 2 more to go here. I'm looking for a 97, 98, or 99. I think 99 is probably really wishful thinking there. 94 appears to be the high card in this one. This pack wasn't really good either. I don't think it was as bad as the last pack, but those two definitely go as the worst 2 packs that we've had so far. This is going to be the final one. Let's walk it off here. Let's get a couple 95s, 96s, or 97s there. There we go. Okay. Ooh, a 97. That's what I'm talking about. We got 2 Eagles legends right there, and this pack has to be well over 300,000 training, right? Almost a 500,000 training on that pack. That's a really good ending point. So now we're going to take all of this training and dump it into that reroll pack. One other thing before I do that, though, is I'm going to get rid of a couple cards. One of them specifically is going to be this Kelvin Megatron Johnson. Not that it's a bad card, it's a B&D, so we can't sell it for coin, but I'm going to be upgrading another player at the wide receiver position that meets our theme team. So we're going to get rid of this card and take the training from it there. I got this Xavier Worthy that's been on the roster for a while, so he's out of here. Same thing with Noah Gray. He got replaced last episode, and I got a few random packs here that I think I got from like the 1 coin offers or just stuff that's been sitting in my binder. So this isn't going to equal a ton of training. I might as well get rid of these 79s as well, but it will bump up the count here, and our new grand total of training that we have here is going to be a little bit over 2 million. So that's a big W. Now I'm going to take a risk here. The content just went live for part 2. The Steve Smith Sr. Reward Pack Redemption is here. We have our token from week 1. I'm going to put it into this set. So best case scenario, I can sell it for a decent amount of coin, use some of that coin to buy a 99 overall Theme Team Surge card that quick sells for a Surge, like the William Refrigerator Perry quarterback or Ted Hendricks tight end. If I want to, I'll have to wait and see which one is the cheapest there, because last I checked, they were going for about 400K. I'm hoping that I can sell this for more than 400,000 coins, because if I can, well then guess what? We can buy more Surge with the coin or get some Surge and have some extra coin in the process. So I'm sure that I'm going to be in competition with a lot of other people probably having the same idea, but there are literally none on the auction house right now. So I could be one of the very first people to post it up, and I'm just going to randomly list it for like 800,000 coins and see if somebody bites. Could I end up getting more for this? Maybe, but I think this is like a fair amount. If it sells for this, I would be incredibly happy. So let's see if we're still the only one up on the auction house. I think we are. I'm going to sit here and wait and see if it actually sells now. Again, the goal here is if it sells for that amount or something close to that amount, I can guarantee myself to buy one of these cards that we should be able to find for right around or under 400,000 coins. And the obvious difference here is the price, right? So these are like half the price that I'm hoping I can sell Steve Smith for, but both Steve Smith and William Refrigerator Perry and Joe all of these cards quick sell for 13,500 Surge, which guarantees us enough to build one card from a 92 to a 99. So if that Steve Smith sells, and I don't think it is so far, I could buy two of these. It's almost like trading in 199 for 299 OVR. So I'm going to back out to the main menu. Still no notification that it sold. I'm kind of updating you in real time in this video, but still no luck. So I took it down. I still haven't seen any even actually sell, but I can see on mutt.gg that people have definitely undercut me. So I'm going to go super undercut here, and I'm going to try for 650K. Again, if this sells, I'll still be able to go out and buy one of those 99 Theme Team Surge cards, get the Surge from it, and still pocket, you know, maybe 200,000 coins extra to add to the count that we have to prepare for Rookie Premiere. So we'll update you on exactly how much it sold for, and then we'll go from there. So big W's for me. The Steve Smith did end up selling for 650,000 coins. That brings us up to 1.6 mil, and we're going to use roughly about 400,000 of those coins, maybe less, to now go buy a 99 overall Theme Team Surge player. If I can get this one for 353K, that would be a big W. Indeed, we were able to there. So now we were able to turn that token into Steve Smith Sr., to turn that into 650K, obviously minus the 10% tax, to buy this card to still get the same amount of Surge by quick selling it. And we're now sitting at 1.2 million coins, so a little bit more than we had prior, but we're going to hang on to the rest of those coins. We got a good amount of Surge, tons of training to roll here, but a good amount of coin now to add to that build-up that we're trying to get to for Rookie Premieres. And speaking of coins, and I'm doing this quickly because by the time you're watching this, maybe they fix it, maybe they don't, but they did add in today legendary and epic strategy item sets, so you can upgrade, you know, like lower overall strategy items. But the legendary one specifically is allowing you to put the Super Bowl and Combine strategy items in there, which were free just from Welcome Pack. So I don't know if that was intended that way or if EA is going to fix it. So I'm going to put those two cards into this set ASAP, because those are two strategy items that I was not really using, and now it doesn't matter what we get. That's going to be 80,000 coins. I'll let that sit in the binder, but that's a nice little quick sell that we're going to be able to have. I do also have a handful of blue strategy items that we can turn into purple ones, and it actually looks like it takes the All-Star Athlete tokens as well, or strategy items. Let me see if it does. Indeed, it does there. So let's go ahead and trade both of these in, and we're going to get some purple strategy items, which, if I remember correctly from last year, quick sell for like 50 or 55,000 coins. So we're looking at another like 150K based on that. Actually, I was wrong. It was about 40,000 coins, and the blue strategy items that we're putting into there, they quick sell for 20K each. So we're not really getting any profit there, but putting these two All-Star Athlete strategy items in there that, again, were free and probably aren't intended for this set is going to net us some free coins. So small, but certainly going to be helpful when it comes to this coin count and trying to get ready for Rookie Premiere. So if this is still working this way, go do it ASAP in case EA fixes it. Speaking of EA fixing things, they changed the number of tokens you need to get a free 99 overall in both the AK Icons and the Roster Revolution programs this week, and we'll see what happens Saturday. Maybe they update Ultimate Legends as well. With that being said, for AK Icons, you only need 18 tokens for a free 99 overall player, and with Roster Revolution, it now only requires 15 tokens for a free 99 overall, so we should be set well up to get 2, potentially 3 free 99 overalls if they change Ultimate Legends as well. There's no Roster Revolution cards or AK Icons that I want right now, but again, in a very near future episode, we should be able to do that. So if you haven't been playing through your solos for any of those programs, go do it now, because the tokens, the number of tokens you need to get those free cards, they drastically reduce them for the better. So that's a W there. Now we have more things that we're doing this episode. It's a pretty involved episode here. I've been recording it in multiple portions. Let's quick sell some things. We opened up a bunch of daily quick sells. I hit the 10K jackpot like 3 times out of 11 or 12 packs there. Hit 5K a couple times. So overall, big W's there. We got the legendary strategy item, the purple strategy items. We're going to get rid of all of that. We need coins. So for quick sells alone, we're adding on almost another 250,000 coins to the count there. That's definitely a big W, but I'm going to spend a few because there's some pack value in the store right now that is just simply too good to pass up, and it's going to be in relation to the Theme Team Surge program. 7-step offer. We're a no money spent squad. Can't spend money on this one, but the first step for 25,000 coins, we get a 92 overall Theme Team Surge player. Those sell for about 19-20K. So we're going to make coin just off of that alone. And then we still get an additional 92 plus and 2 88 plus cards. On my main account, when I recorded the video earlier today, by the time you're watching this would be yesterday, we pulled a 97 from the pack. So if that were to happen again on this account, that would be great. It did not, but we get a 92 that we're going to quick sell for Surge there. The Eric Stokes card, because he gets Packers chemistry and he's a good card and he's at a position that I want to upgrade eventually, I'm actually going to hang on to that one there. So for the 25K, we got the Surge, what was it, 550,000 or 550 Surge from quick selling one of the 92s. We got Eric Stokes to hang on to, and then those other 2 cards we're going to quick sell for training. Also, we have for 143,000 coins, 594 overall, and there's no plus here, 594 overall Theme Team Surge players. We're basically just converting coins to Surge at this point, but it's really good value. So I'm going to open up all of these. It doesn't really matter who we get outside of maybe Lamar Jackson, because we do want to eventually upgrade that card from his 94 fullback to a 99. But these cards are more than likely all going to get quick sold for Surge as well. Before the episode ends, we're going to total everything up and upgrade some players and show you the new squad, but we still have that training to go through and spend. And I did grind out a couple of the new solos and field pass objectives. So we have 2 92 overall fantasy packs to open up, but we're going to use those packs to pick the 2 players that we want to upgrade in this episode. Hopefully we get enough to upgrade 3 players. I don't know if we're going to be there yet. We'll definitely get enough to get 2. We'll see what happens with these 94 plus packs with the training that we have. We get a 97 on the first one. That's obviously going to be a W there. If we can get a 99 and can just imagine a world where we actually pull a 99 overall LTD from one of these packs, that would be insane. That would certainly set us up right for Rookie Premier content because those LTDs are so expensive. But if we can get a 97 or a 99, a couple more 97s or a 99, I should say, before this training all runs out, I would be quite happy with that. We are now 3 packs in and 2 of them have been 97. So pretty good start so far. Let's keep it going, but let's get one of those double 99 golds up there in the upper right. Right now, nope, we get a 94 Lamar Jackson. By the way, you didn't see the results because I didn't record it, but I opened up the remaining packs from that step offer, and I did get Lamar Jackson in one of those packs as well. We'll go to the binder when all of these are opened up and just quick sell everything all together. I think I have enough to open up this pack 2 more times if my math and my brain is working correctly. We're on a little bit of a cold streak here. Can we get one more 97, please? We get a 94 Brock Bowers. Here we go. Last one. We had a really nice walk-off situation with the training packs. Sorry, the season ticket packs. Can we get a walk-off situation with the training packs? Here we go. We do not. We get 94 Brock Bowers. The amount of Surge that we would need to upgrade 3 full players would be 38,790. I don't think we're going to get there, but let's go ahead and see what happens when we quick sell everything. I'm not going to hang on to the 94 overall Lamar Jackson for that reason specifically, but I will hang on to the Eric Stokes, and that's going to equal 41,000. Wow, that was a lot more than I expected. So we can now officially upgrade 3 full Theme Team champions. I think we're going to do Eric Stokes as one of them since we have that base 92. I'll make a final decision on that in a moment, but we still have these 2 92 overall fantasy packs, and this is all without playing the brand new house rules, so we're in a pretty good spot here. I can tell you right off the rip, the 2 players that I'm going to upgrade, number 1, because we got rid of Megatron, we're going Romeo Dobbs here, 6'2", pretty good height, meets the Theme Team. team. I think he had stock 99 speed, and with any of these wide receivers, they get a good ability stack. We got Davante Adams in the last episode, so 2 big wide receiver upgrades as of lately there. Player number 2 that we're going to upgrade is going to be Leonard Williams. I've been talking about wanting to add a second defensive tackle or upgrading a second defensive tackle, and the DTs in this program, specifically Leonard Williams and Quentin Williams, get really good ability stacks, so we're going to go that route. And then the third player I'm going to upgrade actually for right now is not going to be Eric Stokes. He will be on, my eventual wish list, if you will. I'm going to drop 40,000 training to go buy another one of these fantasy packs from release number 2 here, because the third player that I want to upgrade, and I feel kind of bad replacing this guy, but haha, Clinton Dix, I think it's time for him to get out of here. Even though you saw in those gameplay highlights, he made a couple plays for me there, and he's been a good card, but 2 AP for universal coverage is a little bit pricey when we can get CJ Gardner-Johnson, who will meet our theme team, and not only will he get universal coverage for 0 AP, he's also going to get avalanche for 0 AP. So CJ Gardner-Johnson is going to be the third player that I upgrade with the surge that we have. So let's go ahead and upgrade everybody and then show you what the lineup looks like with these new players. So here is our brand new updated lineup on offense. The only change is Romeo Doubs, but this week, between the last 2 episodes, we've added Davante Adams, Romeo Doubs, Dallas Goedert, Larry Allen. Devontae Smith was a recent add there, so a lot of upgrades have been made to the offensive side of the ball. I think the next one is probably going to be quarterback. I don't know if I go with a theme team surge quarterback like Trevor Lawrence. Maybe I wait and see what happens with part 3 of this program to see if there's a different quarterback we could use. I'd love to go with Patrick Mahomes because he would obviously fit the theme team here, but his audibles take too long. He doesn't have the greatest release, so I don't think I'm going to put myself through that misery with that card. But there is the offense. Between quarterback and maybe reworking some of the offensive line, those would be the main upgrades that we need to make. And then the defense is definitely the most improved side of the ball, because we got now CJ Gardner-Johnson over at free safety. In the middle of our D-line, we have Leonard Williams and Anthony Adams. Pretty good 1-2 combo there with good abilities. I mean, they both got Colossus. Leonard Williams has relentless double or nothing inside stuff. So hopefully we can get some more pressure with these two and Hassan Reddick. And then Kayvon Thibodeau on the outside. Pretty good front 4 for me. Cornerbacks, Rod Woodson still going to be 2, Fred Williamson 1, Trent McDuffie 3. Eventually, and we have right now 2,695 surge, and we should have right around 1.5 million coins. I did sell that Kenneth Grant, who used to be defensive tackle, or at least he's on the auction house. Once he sells, I think that's going to put us at about 1.5 mil. Eric Stokes will probably be on the team. We're going to go play house rules now, and by the time you see me in the next episode, maybe we earn enough search. Hopefully we go 6-0, because if we do, that means we'll have a token for Night Train Lane next week, and we'll definitely earn enough surge to upgrade Eric Stokes. Whenever we get enough surge to do that, Jalen Ramsey will be out of here. I don't think we need him anymore. Like, all of the +1 speed for cornerbacks is not needed, because Fred Williamson gets our team chemistry. Trent McDuffie does. Rod Woodson's probably going to be on the way out very soon because of Eric Stokes and Night Train Lane if we're good enough to go 6-0 and get him. So a new cornerback or 2 will get added soon, and Jalen Ramsey will be on his way out. Might want to upgrade strong safety at some point soon, but Taylor Rapp as a free card is really good. And then again, we got the CJ Gardner-Johnson out there. Might need to get some better linebackers for when I run 6-1. Putting Zach Bone on the field, not ideal. He's pretty good for the situation there, but we might want to get some better players there. I know Matt Milano would be perfect for this team, so maybe that's a route that we take with Surge as well. But lots of big upgrades. I'm excited about the improvements for the team there, and we're still kind of, improving the team while stacking up our coin and getting ready to work towards adding some rookie premier cards there. And we'll see if fan appreciation comes along, if we can get a free golden ticket or 2 eventually. Season 8 right around the corner. A lot of good things going forward, but for now, we're going to end the episode and we're going to focus on playing house rules until we see you on Tuesday. Thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.